These we call thumbs. These were originally basketball something or other. We don't know how they were used. We decided to just tie the string on them and to help their thumbs stay together. A lot of setters do funky things with their left hand, with their right hand, so this really makes them focus on keeping their thumbs together and the follow through. And Friday Nike doesn't make these anymore, so I had a mom take, these are chapstick holders right here, and then this is just a hair tie. So you can be creative and you can get fabric from Joann Fabrics to make this, and then just a string, whatever you can think of to make these. So she's saying shape, so she's shaping her hands. The ball's round, so the shape is just like the ball, with all of her fingers touching the ball. Stop it, window, stop. So right here, all of her fingers are touching the ball. When she follows through, set it. It's just how they started. That's the shape. Window, she's looking up through her triangle window at the ball, right at her forehead. And again, the follow through, notice her palms are the first thing through the ball when the ball leaves her hands. Like she's overemphasizing those palms. This will cause the ball, allow the ball to lift and kind of sit in the air a little bit, versus if she were to go the other way like that, with her fingers coming over the ball, do that again, fingers over the ball dies. So that's why we focus a lot on palms through the ball, just like that. Now set it. Again, it looks the same as if she's catching it. At your forehead, focus should be taking the ball at your forehead so she can set front or back. So this we do to warm up their feet and their hands. The emphasis are two things: their feet going left, right, and then their hands, the follow through, pushing through with their wrists. If you watch Maddie, she has a great release. Her palms are the first thing that push the ball out. Just do 5 of each. So the first one was a shuffle to the left, right. The next one is now they're running, going left, right. The left, right is a standard footwork for the setter, whether you're setting front or back. We use the basketball really to make sure that their hands are big, spread out around the ball. And it's obviously heavier than the volleyball, so it's also working on strength. Now she's spinning for those balls that maybe are off the net, can't quite get to with 2 feet. This one she's going on her outside leg. Again, can't get there with 2 feet. Whatever foot she's on, she sets off of. Yeah, don't do jump. Switch. Lisa's doing a good job of getting there before the ball's there, so she can really focus on the setter rock going left, right to the ball. Side note, in our program, instead of saying I got it or mine, the girls say team, because it's all about the team here. So the spin is she gets outside, the ball gets, so go on your inside leg. So this ball, she can't quite get there, so she gets this pivot foot here, this left foot here, and then squares up and then sets. So her body is square before she sets the ball. Good job. Good. Notice her hips, or where are facing Maddie, or on the net it would be facing left front. Good. Now do outside leg. So you'll see some of this in our live, in one of our second drills called 1-2 set. Good. Okay. So this we call just rapid fire. They really don't get to think about anything but their feet and their hands. Great follow through. Again, the hands are the most important thing, that the palms are coming straight through. And they're following through right to that setter eye, that first hoop. Perfect. I think with setters they have so much to think about that you give them 2 cues, especially in their training, which is for them, their feet, so it's all their weight on their right foot, and then their hands following through with their palms, and then everything else will take care of itself. Squaring up being first and foremost. The goal in this is to get 7 out of 10. So if you have a lot of time, you can wait till they get 7 out of 10, which is 70%. If they're making it through that hoop and into the catch it 70% of the time, they're giving their hitters a great chance to be successful. Another cue you can use that I use with them a lot is trying to stay with the ball. So if they're not getting the follow through with their wrists, you want your hands, as soon as that ball comes out of your hands, you want your hands to stay with the ball as long as possible. One more.